Alright, let me tell you a funny, scary, crazy rat story. Alright, so a guy calls me and says to me, "You do squirrels, animals, rodents, etc." I says, "Yeah, I do." He says, "My wife says there's something in the pantry, but I don't see nothing. She's just losing her mind. Can you come over here, take a look, do something, give me a receipt?" I says, "Sure, let me come do an inspection." So he's got a beautiful house. So he says, "I got Forbes magazine coming over this weekend. I have wallpaper, which is from like China. It's exotic and all this crazy stuff. And I got Forbes magazine coming." I'm like, "All right, calm down, buddy, calm down. I'll come over, I'll take a look. I'll see what I can do and we'll to go from there." Okay, so I go to the house. Beautiful house on the water in Lloyd Harbor. Guy's got this crazy wallpaper. He's got beautiful furniture, everything. He shows me the pantry. I look around, I don't see any droppings, I don't see nothing. I says, "Hey guy, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna put poison down." "Oh no, I can't have poison down. I got dogs." I says, "You want some rat traps down?" I can see. "Oh no, we can't have that. I got kids." I says, "Guy, you called me. What do you want me to do? I'm not giving you a receipt without properly inspecting and setting stuff up." I says, "Look, I can put down these thick glue traps. I put peanut butter on there. If you got a squirrel, there'll be hair in it. If you got a rodent, it'll be in it because they're attracted to the peanut butter. You pick it up, you throw it out." "Ah, no problem, no problem. All right." Then you give me a receipt. Says, "If there's nothing in the traps tomorrow, I'll come by and give you a receipt. Everybody's fine." Okay, I set it all up. I leave the house. I go home. I get ready now on my night schedule. I do restaurants at night, 24-hour service. So I'm in the diner and my phone's vibrating. I'm like, "What the hell?" I look, I got 4 missed calls about 2 o'clock in the morning. I call back. "Oh no, we caught a rat." I'm like, "Great, guy, great." "No!" He's screaming, he's crying. He's like, "It's chewing its leg off." I'm like, "Guy, I'm 45 minutes to an hour away. Pick it up and throw it out." He's hysterical. He's like, "It's gross. There's a puddle of blood. He's a huge rat. There's a puddle of blood in the floor. He's chewing his leg off." I'm like, "Guy, I can't get there. Pick it up and throw it out." "And I cannot do it. I cannot throw it out. I'm going to call my neighbor." Click, he hangs up. I'm like, what a friggin' nut job, right? I'm thinking to myself, this guy's out of his mind. I'm doing my job. I'm trying to hurry up and finish the diner so I can get there. So I call him back 10 minutes later, and I said, "So what happened?" He says, "My neighbor came over. He took one look at the rat. It had finished the leg. The leg was shaking on the floor in a pile of blood, and he threw up in the middle of my floor and went home." I said, "I'm sorry, guy. What do you want me to do?" He's like, "My wife is hysterical. My kids are hysterical." I'm like, he's like, "Now the rat is chewing his other leg. There's one leg on the floor and the other rat chewing his leg. He's going to get away. What am I going to do?" He's screaming. I'm like, "Guy, I'm still a half hour, 45 minutes away." He's like, "I'm going to call my other neighbor." It's got to be 3 o'clock in the morning. He must have aggravated this guy to come over to the house at 3 in the morning. The neighbor comes to the house, and apparently he brought a shovel. The neighbor takes the shovel, and he comes over, must have been somewhere. He beats the rat. The blood splatters all over the wallpaper, all over the house, and he leaves. So I don't know this at the time, okay? I'm driving there to the house. I pull up to the house. The guy comes running outside, running. "Get out of here!" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" "Get out of here!" I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "You got problems, buddy. I'm going to see you in court." I said, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "My neighbor came over. He killed the rat with a shovel and the blood went all over the wallpaper." Unbelievable. I got court papers to go to court. Can you imagine these people?